If you're enchanted by pint-sized feline companions that seem destined to stay kitten-sized forever, you've landed in the right place. In this video, we'll delve into 10 tiny cat breeds that never outgrow their adorable, kitten-like appearances. From stubby-legged dynamos to sleek, miniature versions of classic breeds, each of these cats will capture your heart with their eternally youthful charm. Along the way, we'll correct common misconceptions, address frequently asked questions about health and aging, and draw upon insights from viewers' comments to ensure you have a comprehensive understanding of what owning and loving one of these tiny treasures truly entails. So, whether you're dreaming of a diminutive, furry friend for your lap, or simply curious about these perpetually pint-sized pets, let's begin our journey into the world of kitten-like cats that refuse to grow up. The Munchkin often springs to mind first when someone mentions a cat that stays kitten-sized, and for good reason. Named after the endearing inhabitants of Oz, these cats boast a genetic mutation resulting in short, stubby legs that give them a perpetual kitten-on-the-ground gait. Although their bodies are only slightly smaller than average, the low-to-the-ground shoulders and short limbs create an irresistibly adorable appearance. Despite their shorter stature, Munchkins are surprisingly athletic. They may not leap as high as other cats, but they compensate with remarkable speed and agility, darting around your home with endless kitten-like energy. One question often raised is whether Munchkins experience normal aging. In general, these cats enjoy lifespans comparable to other domestic breeds, often living into their early to mid-teens, provided they receive proper veterinary care, a well-balanced diet, and regular exercise to maintain joint health. Nonetheless, it's important to acknowledge that the very genetic mutation that gives them their short legs can predispose them to certain spinal issues, such as lordosis or pectus excavatum. Responsible breeders screen for severe deformities and strive to minimize health problems, but prospective owners should remain vigilant about monitoring their Munchkins' mobility and overall well-being. Cost-wise, Munchkins typically range from $600 to $1,200 for a pet-quality kitten, though prices may vary depending on lineage, coloration, and breeder reputation. Comments from viewers reveal delightful variations within the breed. For instance, some Munchkins inherit longer legs from one parent, often referred to in breeder circles as rug huggers, when the legs are extremely short, while others have more standard leg length, resulting in a unique hybrid appearance. One viewer shared that her dilute calico Munchkin named Baby, now 9 years old, resembles a lifelong kitten but can still climb and perform all typical feline feats, thanks to her longer legs. Ultimately, Munchkins combine perpetual cuteness with spirited personalities, making them a favorite among cat lovers seeking that eternal kitten vibe. The Regal Bombay may be compact compared to larger breeds, but don't let its diminutive size fool you. This cat packs a muscular punch. With a glossy black coat that evokes imagery of its larger panther cousins, the Bombay is both striking and affectionate. These cats are often described as intelligent, curious, and deeply devoted to their human companions. Their sleek, satin-like fur requires minimal grooming, making maintenance relatively straightforward, and their striking copper or golden eyes set against their midnight black coats create an entrancing spectacle. Bombays typically weigh between 8 and 15 pounds, making them heavier for their size than one might expect. Lifespan estimates for this breed generally range from 12 to 16 years, though many live well into their teens when cared for properly. Common health considerations include the potential for hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, HCM, as with many purebred cats, so annual heart screenings are recommended. Social by nature, Bombays love interacting with family members, including children and other pets. They often follow their owners around the house, eager to participate in daily activities or curl up on your lap for a cozy cuddle session. Regarding cost, a Bombay kitten from a reputable breeder generally runs between $700 and $1,200, depending on pedigree and breeder reputation. Growers and fanciers appreciate Bombays for their intelligence and tendency to learn tricks, even playing fetch. So if you're seeking a small cat that thinks big and stays kitten-like in curiosity, the Bombay delivers on all fronts. Touted as one of the smallest cat breeds in the world, the Singapura remains perpetually petite, typically weighing no more than 4 to 6 pounds fully grown. Hailing originally from the streets of Singapore, these diminutive dynamos boast athletic builds, muscular yet compact, and short, soft coats in a warm beige sepia ticked with darker brown markings. Their oversized eyes and ears give them an almost perpetually curious expression, as if they're ready to pounce on life's next adventure at any moment. Despite their small frames, Singapuras exude confidence and agility. They are exceptional climbers, nimbly navigating cat trees and perching atop shelves just as expertly as larger breeds. Their intelligence is readily apparent. Singapuras often learn quickly how to open doors, operate latch-style cabinets, or even fetch small toys. In addition to physical prowess, they are also fiercely affectionate. Many Singapore owners report that these cats will insist on lap time the instant you sit down, seeking pets and attention. Their combination of boldness and cuddliness has earned them a devoted following among cat aficionados. One aspect occasionally overlooked is the relative rarity of the Singapura. Their small gene pool can predispose them to certain health issues, such as uterine inertia in females, or some ocular conditions, so choosing a breeder committed to health screenings is paramount. When it comes to aging, Singapuras often maintain their energetic kitten-like demeanor well into their teens. Many live between 12 and 16 years. In terms of price, because of their rarity and high demand, Singapura kittens can range from $1,500 to $2,000. If you're after a tiny, feisty feline that offers both athleticism and affection in a pocket-sized package, the Singapura is well worth consideration. Recognized instantly by their iconic backward-curling ears, American Curls possess a charming combination of delicate build and spirited character. Weighing in around 5 to 10 pounds when fully grown, these cats maintain a slender yet sturdy frame that accentuates their unique ear shape. Large, round eyes add to their expressive faces, often conveying a keen curiosity or playful mischief. Unlike some breeds with overly exuberant activity levels, American Curls strike a lovely balance. They love to play, but not incessantly, preferring interactive games of chase or puzzle toys that cater to their sharp intellect. Personality-wise, American Curls are the embodiment of affectionate gentleness. They'll often mewl softly to garner attention, slink into your lap for purring sessions, or follow you around the home to see what you're up to next. Their calm demeanor makes them excellent companions for families with children or households with other pets. Interestingly, American Curls can even learn to open cabinets and turn doorknobs, testament to their adaptable problem-solving skills. Health considerations for this breed include monitoring their ears, since the unique curl can sometimes lead to wax buildup or infections. Regular but gentle ear cleaning helps prevent issues. The curling of the ear is most pronounced at a few weeks old, and by 6 months, it settles into its permanent shape. With proper care, American Curls typically enjoy lifespans of 12 to 16 years. From a financial standpoint, adopting an American Curl kitten from a reputable breeder will usually cost between $1,000 and $1,500. For those who appreciate a well-mannered, engaging, and uniquely eared feline that remains kitten-like in curiosity, the American Curl is a delightful choice. Though technically a medium-sized breed, usually tipping the scales between 8 and 15 pounds, Siamese cats maintain a lithe, wedge-shaped form that preserves a kitten-like agility and spirit well into adulthood. Famed for their striking blue almond-shaped eyes and contrasting point coloration, dark mask, ears, paws, and tail against a lighter body, Siamese cats exude both elegance and mischief. Their sleek coats demand minimal grooming, but their high energy levels necessitate plenty of interactive play and mental stimulation to prevent boredom. One aspect often overlooked in popular write-ups is the breed's robust vocality. Siamese cats are notorious talkers. They'll chirp, yowl, and chime incessantly to communicate their wants and needs. While many owners find this trait endearing, it can be challenging for someone unused to an opinionated feline companion at all hours. Still, if you relish an interactive pet with whom you can carry on conversations, few breeds rival the Siamese in expressive charm. Regarding health and aging, Siamese cats typically enjoy lifespans extending into their mid to late teens, with many reaching 18 or 20 years under optimal care. However, some genetic lines may face predispositions to conditions like amyloidosis or progressive retinal atrophy, PRA, so it's wise to request health clearances from breeders. Cost-wise, a purebred Siamese kitten can range from $500 to $2,000, depending on pedigree, markings, and breeder reputation. As one viewer reminisced, Siamese cats earned a reputation as affectionate, puppy-like felines, always ready to greet you at the door, demand attention, and even cuddle like a shadow. For someone seeking a slender, vocal, and eternally kitten-like companion, the Siamese stands as a classic favorite. With their pixie-like faces, oversized ears, and uniquely soft, wavy coats, Devon Rex cats look as if they should be in a fantasy novel. These playful, whimsical felines typically weigh between 5 and 10 pounds as adults, but their hallmark is the perpetually youthful energy and inquisitive nature they display throughout their lives. Sporting large, expressive eyes set upon a delicate wedge-shaped head, the Devon Rex seems to be permanently smiling, ready to pounce or snuggle at a moment's notice. Devon Rexes are celebrated for their boundless athleticism. They'll leap to surprising heights, scamper through obstacle courses you set up, and even ride on your shoulders as a personal, furry pirate partner. If left unstimulated, these fun-loving kitties may invent games of their own, tugging at curtains or batting lightweight objects into hidden corners, so investing in interactive toys and climbing structures is a must. They also thrive on companionship, whether human or feline, often forming strong bonds with their favorite playmates or owners. Health-wise, Devon Rexes are generally robust, but they can be predisposed to certain genetic conditions like hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, HCM, and patellar luxation. Their delicate coat, lacking the usual dense guard hairs, means they may be more sensitive to temperature extremes and prone to sunburn if outdoors. Many owners find these cats best suited to indoor living, perhaps donning a lightweight sweater in cooler months. With attentive veterinary care and stimulation, Devon Rexes often reach 12 to 15 years of age, preserving their kitten-like antics well into later life. Expect to invest around $500 to $1,000 for a Devon Rex kitten from a reputable breeder. For those who adore a clownish, affectionate, and curiously kitten-like companion, the Devon Rex is a truly magical choice. Originating from a spontaneous mutation on a farm in Cornwall, England during the 1950s, the Cornish Rex sports a distinctive, velvety coat composed solely of down hair, no guard hairs or on hairs. This unique fur texture, coupled with a slender, athletic frame and a curvy, egg-shaped head, gives the Cornish Rex a look so different it often turns heads. Adult Cornish Rexes typically weigh around 5 to 10 pounds, yet maintain an aura of kittenish playfulness and boundless curiosity that persists throughout their lives. The Cornish Rex's activity level rivals that of the Devon Rex. They're often found sprinting through the house, leaping to high perches, or engaging in spirited wrestling matches with a playmate. Their slim bodies and long legs contribute to a nearly aerodynamic grace when they run, making them seem like miniature cheetahs darting across the floor. These cats also possess keen intelligence, learning how to open doors or tap objects to gain your attention. Their affectionate nature shines through in their love of snuggling, and their tendency to follow you from room to room, insisting on being part of the action. While Cornish Rexes are generally healthy, their fine coats and lack of substantial undercoat make them sensitive to cold temperatures. Many owners opt to provide cozy blankets or sweaters during chillier months. Regular ear checks are also essential, as their large open ears can accumulate wax more quickly than some breeds. Lifespans commonly range from 12 to 16 years. In terms of cost, a Cornish Rex kitten often commands between $800 and $1,500, reflecting the breed's rarity and uniqueness. For cat lovers seeking an eternally kitten-like companion, both in appearance and spirit, the Cornish Rex stands out as an irresistible, curl-coated marvel. With their luxuriously soft coats ranging from sable brown to champagne, Burmese cats captivate with both looks and personality. Although they can weigh between 8 and 10 pounds as adults, their compact, muscular bodies give them a slightly smaller presence compared to other medium breeds. What truly sets the Burmese apart is their famously puppy-like disposition. Many owners marvel at how these cats follow them around the house, greet guests with bold curiosity, and often greet their humans at the door after a long day. One common question is whether Burmese cats age normally and remain healthy. Generally, Burmese cats are hardy, often living into their mid to late teens. However, certain genetic lines may carry predispositions to conditions such as cranial deformities, particularly the Burmese head defect, or tend to develop gingivitis early, so dental hygiene and routine veterinary checkups are essential. Their short, glossy coats are easy to maintain with weekly brushing, though Burmese can be prone to gaining weight if under-exercised. Their playful nature usually keeps them active if plenty of interactive toys or feline companions are available. Beyond their endearing personalities, Burmese cats are also highly intelligent, learning to enjoy games of fetch or navigating treat puzzles with ease. They may not remain the tiniest cat on the block, but their kitten-like behavior, persistent playfulness, inquisitive nature, and undying affection endears them to owners seeking a sociable, medium-sized feline with all the best qualities of a lifelong companion. Burmese kittens from responsible breeders typically cost between $500 and $1,000, though adoption fees from rescues specializing in this breed can be considerably lower for those willing to give a talented, loving Burmese a forever home. The mix of Munchkin's short-legged genes and the luxurious, long-haired Persian lineage gives rise to the Napoleon, also commonly known as the minuet, a fluffy, diminutive ball of love. These cats generally weigh between 5 and 9 pounds when fully grown, sporting a plush coat that ranges from solid colors to elaborate patterns. Their stocky build and round faces, inherited from their Persian ancestors, combine with the stubby legs of the Munchkin to create an irresistibly cobby appearance reminiscent of a perpetual kitten. One viewer remarked on how beautiful the Napoleon looks, and it's easy to see why. Their expressive, round eyes and velvety fur immediately invite cuddles. Despite their small size, Napoleons are often robust and healthy if bred responsibly. Breeders should screen for common Persian-related health concerns, such as polycystic kidney disease, PKD, or respiratory issues linked to brachycephalic facial structure. Regular dental checks and a balanced diet help mitigate potential issues stemming from their short legs or compact bodies. Napoleons typically enjoy lifespans of 12 to 15 years, though vigilant health monitoring is key. The affectionate, gentle temperament of the Napoleon makes it ideal for households with children, other pets, or anyone seeking a calm, loving perpetual kitten. These cats cherish lap time and will likely follow you around, anticipating a warm lap or quiet petting session. The average price for a Napoleon kitten ranges from $1,000 to $3,000, reflecting both the combined rarity of its parent breeds and the high demand from enthusiasts wanting that perfect fusion of fluff and miniature stature. For anyone dreaming of a fluffy, forever kitten companion, the Napoleon delivers both on looks and loving personality. Essentially, a long-haired Siamese, the Balinese cat inherits the same pointed coloration. Dark masks, ears, paws, and tails set against lighter bodies, but with a luxurious, silky coat that flows like fine satin. Generally weighing between 5 and 10 pounds, Balinese cats have a medium build, yet maintain a graceful, slender appearance, thanks to their elegant limbs and angular heads. Their blue almond-shaped eyes radiate intelligence and warmth, reinforcing their reputation as one of the most engaging and sociable breeds. Balinese cats possess an exceptionally vocal and interactive nature, rivaling and perhaps even surpassing their Siamese cousins in chattiness. They'll greet you with gentle mews, carry on conversations at mealtime, and demand attention with persistence and charm. This incessant dialogue may not suit someone looking for a quiet feline, but for those who view their cat as a conversational partner, the Balinese never disappoints. Their playful spirit and curiosity propel them throughout the day. Expect nimble leaps onto high shelves, spirited play sessions with toys, and an earnest desire to be physically and mentally engaged. Health considerations include watching for asthma or bronchial constrictions, as Balinese cats can be susceptible to respiratory conditions. Their longer coats require weekly brushing to keep tangles at bay, though they shed less than many similarly coated breeds. Balanced nutrition, routine vet visits, and a stimulating environment help Balinese cats thrive, often living into their mid to late teens. Prices for Balinese kittens generally fall between $1,000 and $1,500, depending on color points and breeder lineage. If you desire a cat that combines the elegance of a Siamese with the allure of a flowing coat, all while retaining a kitten-like exuberance, the Balinese represents a stunning choice. From the stubby-legged Munchkin and the muscular Mini Panther Bombay to the sleek Singapura and the whimsical Devon and Cornish Rexes, these 10 breeds exemplify how the essence of kittenhood can persist well into adulthood. Whether you're drawn to the curly-coated charm of a Rex, the chatty companionship of a Siamese or Balinese, or the irresistible fluff of a Napoleon, each of these tiny cats offers a lifetime of affection, playfulness, and kitten-like wonder. We've addressed common concerns about health, aging, and price, and shared insights from fellow cat lovers who've opened their homes and hearts to these diminutive delights. So which of these forever kitten breeds captured your imagination? Let us know in the comments below which tiny cat breed you'd love to welcome into your life. If you found this exploration helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more feline-focused content. And be sure to share this video with friends or family members who dream of a pint-sized kitty companion. Thanks for watching, and may your days be filled with endless purrs and playful paws.